Alright, I wanted to talk a little again about the hypocrisy of the Destiny community. A few of them really, really, really are annoying me lately. Here's what they do. All they do is whine and complain about Destiny. They all go play Fortnite, okay? I don't know why it's just all Fortnite. Like, why not PUBG? Why not something else? I don't know why they're all such lemming followers, but it's always Fortnite. It's always Fortnite. I don't know why. It's stupid. But they all go play Fortnite, not another game. Here's the thing. I'm just so sick of the fucking drama. Excuse my language. I'm so tired of people playing this drama queen. Oh, Destiny stinks and I hate it. I'm being forced to play Destiny. The thing is, the shit is so... People are full of this revisionist history. They don't acknowledge, I would say remember, but I think they do remember, the Destiny 1, all people did was whine about Destiny 1. You know? All Sirdimetrious, all Mtashed. These are two of the guys that are annoying me the most right now. Sirdimetrious and Mtashed. So I'm fixing to rip these guys. All these guys did during Destiny 1 was bitch, whine, complain. That's all Reddit did. That's all the internet in general did about Destiny 1. Now Destiny 2 comes along, and all they do is whine and complain and moan about Destiny 2. And they go, oh, Destiny 1 was so good. Oh, why can't this game be more like Destiny 1? Ignoring that, when Destiny 1 existed, all they did is whine. All they did was complain. In day 1 of Destiny 1, all they did was complain. On week 1 of Destiny 1, all they did was complain. In week 4 of Destiny 1, all they did was complain. Every expansion, all they did was complain. You know what I mean? So at what point, and now there's always this revisionist history like, oh, year 1 Crucible was so good when all these guns were so... All you did was bitch during year 1 of Destiny 1. I was there. Okay? Don't fucking lie to me and tell me it was different. And that you didn't, bitch. No. All you did, Sirdimetrious, all you did, Mtashed, all you did, Reddit, was bitch during year 1 of Destiny about how Destiny sucks. And now, in 2017... it's, oh, year 1 of Destiny Crucible was so glorious. You know, you're such hypocrites. So full of it, you know. Trust me, it was not love for Destiny 1 when Destiny 1 was going. It was a bunch of whining, complaining. I'm stopping playing Destiny 1. You know, and YouTube comments too were all constantly. Day 1 of Destiny 1, I guarantee you somebody was like, oh, I'm stopping Destiny. You know, and there's been 10 trillion I'm quitting Destiny posts since then. You know, I go on the Instagram of Destiny and I see the same shit 4 years into the fucking game. Oh, Destiny sucks, I'm quitting. I'm like, I've seen your post since week 1 of the freaking game, you know? Why do people keep saying this over and over? Just go, you know? You don't have to freaking stalk the game, stalk the game's Reddit, stalk the game's Instagram about how much you hate it, about how much it sucks. You know? This game has been just... it's got this... people hate... just... it's got these people that stalk it, this huge amount of people that claim to hate it, but all they do is follow it around and post about it on the internet. Every YouTube about Destiny, oh, this game sucks, this game's the worst. Okay, go away and play something different, you know. Go away. You know? And I want to say the same thing to Sir D. This guy is scum. He is annoying the shit out of me lately. All he does is make videos, look, getting tired of Destiny. Okay, it's fine if you do this once, okay? If you one time you go through a phase, I'm tired of Destiny, I'm quitting, and you quit. That's it. You don't get to keep being tired of Destiny for 4 fucking years. You don't get to quit Destiny 75 times on YouTube and Twitch. You know? Look, for when Destiny 2 dies. You know, sniping is how to make Destiny. Oh, I mean, I guess it's not, you can't tell so much for Farewell, my final Destiny PvP montage. I guess it's not so bad on his videos, but if you listen to his Twitter, it's really bad. Or read Sirdi's Twitter. Like literally, all he does is whine. Destiny sucks. I hate Destiny. Shut up! You know, I didn't follow you to hear about how much you fucking hate Destiny. It's literally like now there's like a subgroup or people who make their living whining that they don't like Destiny. You know, that's their job, is to whine about how they don't like Destiny. They stopped playing Destiny. They don't play Destiny anymore. Did I mention I don't play Destiny anymore? You know what I mean? For 4 damn years, they're doing the same act. The same drama queen act. And I'm so tired of it. And they don't show any signs of stopping. And here's the thing. You know, I still see the same shit from Mtashed that he was doing 3 years ago about, I gotta quit Destiny, you know, it's not a long-term future, it's not a healthy game, give me money, that's Mtashed right there. He's greedy as hell, all he wants is money, you know. If you look again at his Twitter, he's always whining about money. Oh, I got new bills. Oh, poor me. Oh, you know, but yet he's building a nice new house. Funny that. And he came out with a video, you know, Destiny's dying. I have to do this and that. Shut up. I don't care. You know, you said this 3 years ago. Why are you still here? Go away. But here's the hypocritical, annoying thing. They never go away. That's what's so annoying. Okay, if you don't like Destiny, you're tired of Destiny, Destiny is dying, Destiny is dead, then go away. Mtashed, Sirdi, the Legion of Destiny stalkers, leave. No one will miss you. You know? But they don't. They don't go away. They still stay like leeches. And here's the thing. The hypocrisy is what boggles my mind. Because they claim not to like this game. But they keep making videos about it. Why? Why do they do that? Because they make money off of it. Because they are greedy. Because the game is popular. And they get views when they make videos about it. So on the one hand, they sit there talking shit about this game constantly. And on the other, they're constantly making money off of it. It's so hypocritical, and they won't leave and go to another game. Look at this, even Sirdi. He only made a couple of Fortnite videos. Look at the view count. 40K. Right here, you know, it's Destiny 67. Another Destiny. Well, this one for when Destiny 2 dies. But Green Hand Cannon Secretly Made 139K views. Archshire Super is really bad. 146K views. My favorite PvP setup, 68K views. New Data Orbit SMG, 69K views. Getting, you know, the sniper somehow doesn't suck, 60K views. Getting Tired of Destiny, 95K views. And what do we have on Fortnite? 40K, 20K. You know, even this is a week newer. It's got triple the views of this. It's a week that's been out for twice as long. Now, what's the point here? His Destiny videos are way more popular than his stupid Fortnite videos. Despite that, whenever he makes a Fortnite video, you get all the top voted comments. Oh, Fortnite is great. Destiny sucks. Stop making Destiny. But yet those people aren't going to watch the videos. You know, those people are so fake, and they're lying, because if they weren't lying, then they would watch the Fortnite videos, and the Fortnite videos would get more views than the Destiny views. But they are lying, because the Fortnite videos don't get views, you know? And these Destiny streamers have been trying to make Fortnite happen, or another game happen, for ages. You know, a lot of them went to the Division when it came out. How long ago was that? 2, 3 years? You know, where's the Division now, you know? It's a joke. It's a joke. The hypocrisy sickens me. The drama sickens me. I'm so tired. I finally honestly unsubbed on Twitter to Sirdi. And I'm about to unsub on YouTube to these guys. I'm just so tired of it. You know, I don't want to hear every video more drama about I'm tired of Destiny. Destiny's dead. You know, how many times can you go through the same song and dance? You know, if it's dead, stop making videos about it. But they won't. You know, they won't. They will not leave Me alone. I even told Sir D that on Twitter a bunch of times. And he's so, wanting, he'll never admit Fortnite's boring. It's boring, But whenever it's Fortnite, he wants to talk. So he so wants to be positive on Fortnite and negative on Destiny. And look, Destiny has a lot of problems. Look, he put Battlefront 2 video here, 20K views. Less than half or about half of what these Destiny 2 videos are doing. So he's just playing around looking for another game. But he keeps coming back to Destiny for money. He's greedy. He wants to line his pockets. He's a sellout. That's the thing about all these YouTube commentators. I'll probably do another separate video about this. But the thing I hate is all these YouTube commentators like the Jimquisition and such. They sit there and badmouth microtransactions all the time like they're the voice of goodness. And you gotta understand what these guys are is greedy. They're not sitting there. They're as greedy as the corporations they accuse of being greedy. They're not sitting there telling you microtransactions suck for their health. They're telling you microtransactions suck because it's good for their business and it's good for their pockets. And they want money and they're greedy. That's the hypocrisy of it. The greediness of all these commentators like Jimquisition is just beyond the pale. I mean, that guy's taking in like $10,000 a month or more from Patreon. And so he's gonna go out there and he's gonna tell you what you want to hear. He's not telling you from a place of conviction like he acts. He acts like he's the voice of pureness and the voice of goodness, and all these guys do. And it's funny. It's a comment on human nature. Everybody, me included, want to paint the fingers at corporations. Oh, these corporations are they trying to get us with loot box? Knowing they would do the same shit if they were the head of corporation. Every last fucking one of them. When it was their money at stake, they'd be the first ones hoarding out microtransactions. Look at their YouTubes. Again, like I say, are they out there bashing microtransactions for their health because it's an important societal issue? It's a fucking video game, The reason they bash microtransactions is because it gets views and it lines their pockets, They don't care about anything but that. They're greedy. They're every bit as greedy as these corporations they attack all the time. And the thing is, it just disgusts me how they hold themselves out as these pinnacles of virtue. I'm virtuous. I'm good. No, you're greedy, You want money just like these corporations do. Getting back to Sir D, and the other one who's making me so mad with this shit lately is Mtashed. Same shit. Like, I'm so tired of this guy. He's still look at his Fortnite views. 9.612. Nobody wants to watch fucking Fortnite, okay? My Fortnite is more fun than PUBG. Probably because you're an idiot, Mtashed. Look at his Destiny views. I guess this one did poorly, but it's time to adapt. Big channel announcement. The same one you made 4 years ago, you frickin' idiot. I'm so sick of this guy. Okay, he did some Fortnite here that's good. He did decent views, but, I mean, for the most part, his Destiny views are vastly outperforming his Fortnite views. So get out of town, Mtashed, with your shit. He's going to sit there and badmouth Destiny, but he's not going to, he's going to go where the views are. If Destiny's getting the views, he's going to sit there and play Destiny. Why is he going to do that? Because he's greedy, because he wants money, because he's a corporate sellout. That's what he is. He's a sellout. So both these guys, in particular, I wanted to call Mtashed and Sirdimetrious. They're both trolls. I'm getting so sick of them. Especially Sir D is a troll. That's what he is. He trolls every day on Twitter. That's what he does. Okay, he's like 19 or something, I guess. He just started college. Okay, maybe he's just a kid, whatever. Mtashed, same shit. All he does is a combination of things. He whines. He talks about how he's broke, even though he's building a fancy new house that he likes to show off. And, you need to give him more money because he's broke. And then he whines about Destiny. He makes videos about his quitting Destiny. only to make another one about his quitting Destiny again. And 11 hours ago, today is the biggest moment in Destiny 2. He's still just all this fucking drama about, oh, I'm gonna quit Destiny 2, make or break. Oh, I've got to change my channel if I'm gonna survive, because Destiny's not gonna survive. Okay, that's fine if you do it once. You do it for a month. You've been doing this shit for 3.5 years, Mtashed. Stop. Fish or cut bait, guys. Leave Destiny. Leave Destiny. You are not wanted. Go away. That's my message to these guys. And okay, Destiny sucks. Nobody thinks Destiny 2 sucks more than me. There's a lot wrong with it, all that stuff, but it's still annoying the crap out of me, these guys. They annoy me so bad. Look how much his Destiny 2 gameplay is outperforming his Fortnite video. So you know what he's going to do? He's going to make Destiny 2 videos. He's going to badmouth the game. He's going to talk about how it's a piece of shit. And then he's going to make videos about it. What is that called? It's called hypocrisy. Why is he being this hypocrite? Why? Oh, I know why. Because he wants money. Because he's greedy. Because he's a sellout. To me, it's like you should not be allowed to badmouth a game constantly and then make a bunch of money off of it, Like, I wish there was a way to ban these guys from Destiny. I wish Bungie, they never would even if they could. But I wish there was a way to just permaban them from Destiny, It's kind of like the Twitter thing. There were all these stupid people on Twitter whining with 280 characters. Oh, 280 characters is so bad. I want to stay at 140. Oh, Twitter's ruined now. It was so much baloney, but I was like, Twitter, what you need to do is everybody that complains that they don't like 280 characters, permanently limit their account to 140 characters. Permanently. I would have loved that. Because all these people claiming to prefer 140 characters, they were all lying. They all would have been mad the instant they were permanently banned to 140 characters, They would have, in their heart of hearts, they would have been like, dang, I wanted 280, They were all liars, They were all liars getting on there. Oh, 280 sucks. I hate 280. Or even give it, like, what if you even gave people an opt-in? You said, okay, you can opt in to have your account permanently limited to 140 characters. How many would have done that? Nobody wants less, Nobody. They were so lying. That made me so mad. And it was overwhelming sentiment on Twitter was 280 characters is bad, 140 is good. They were all lying. But I wish if I was like Twitter, I would have been like, if I'm Jack, the head of Twitter, I would have like set up a bot. Everybody that bitches about 280 characters permanently lock their accounts to 140 characters. Because they all would have been so upset, they claim they like 140. I would have been like, oh no, this is terrible, I wanted 280, or they may not even admitted they wanted 280, but in their heart they would have been like, dang, I wanted 280, and now I'm permanently stopped at 140. And some of them would, I think I engaged a couple of people with the sentiment, and they were like, well, it's not that I want 140. It's all the people are going to be spamming my timeline with 280 now, but bullshit, that still doesn't mean you couldn't be limited to 140. And for that matter, they could always self-limit to 140. But I guarantee all those people who sit there and talk about how they hate 280 have all written tweets that are past 140 now. Because the funny thing is, people always do these chain tweets on Twitter, like 1 of 12, 1 of 15. Why are they doing that if, Twitter's all about brevity, Twitter's all about getting your point across in a very, very quick amount of... So why are all these people doing these, I'm going to make a big long chain of 20 tweets to get my point across, 1 of 10. The best tweet I saw about it was a guy, he used to do phone reviews, Aaron from Phone Dog. He's an awesome dude, I guess, what I know of him. His tweet was something like, I don't like 140 characters or 280 characters because Twitter is supposed to be about brevity and getting your point across in as few characters as possible. And then you put 1 of 30, 1 of 36, slash 1 of 36. It was the ultimate, like, yeah, gotcha. You know, ultimate exposing the hypocrisy of people on Twitter. They all write these big chain tweets, 50 tweets, and then they're all like, oh, I don't want 280 characters. 280 characters are going to ruin Twitter. Oh, Twitter's supposed to be about brevity and wit. Oh my gosh, whatever, you know. Anyway, like, I get that argument. Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to write 200 word, 5 paragraphs on Twitter. I might be opposed to that, but I love 280 characters personally. But yeah, it's the same thing. It's the hypocrisy. And the two biggest offenders. The Destiny community has always annoyed me in that way, how relentlessly negative they are about the game. You know, I can't imagine any other communities like this. I can't imagine the Overwatch community is constantly like, this game sucks. I'm quitting. This game is dying. This game sucks. You know, the Destiny community is more self-loathing on the game than any community I've ever could imagine, you know. It's very weird. Anyways. So yeah, that's the thing. Mtashed, you suck. I'm unsubscribing to you. I'm not subscribed to him on this account, but I am on my other main account. I use this account to make YouTube videos, but I have another one where I have like a real old one where I have like 500 subs and a bunch of music playlists and stuff I wouldn't want to lose. So yeah, I mean, I unfollowed these guys on Twitter, finally. Should have done that a long time ago. I'm tired of their drama. You know, I'm tired of them constantly whining. I'm tired of them constantly, guys, it's time to go ahead and quit Destiny. Well, here's 10 more Destiny videos about how I'm quitting Destiny again for the 33rd time in the last 6 months. And by the way, give me money. You know, that's my impression of Mtashed for you. And Sirdimetrious, same thing. So yeah, I recommend unsub to those guys on Twitter, on YouTube, anywhere on social media. And, you know, stick with guys like Datto that are positive, that stay with Destiny. Now, even Datto has done a little bit at least of flip-flopping, but I can respect him a lot more because he's not, it's just different. He'll do a certain little amount of it, but it's nothing like Mtashed and Sardine. It's not annoying, you know, and for a long time, he doesn't do nearly as much of it. And every once in a while, he'll come out and be like, you know, guys, I need to change another game. And, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just different. He doesn't do it nearly as much. For the most part, he makes Destiny videos and he shuts up. And that's what I want. You know, I want you to make Destiny videos and shut your mouth. You know, I don't care. So it's funny, you know, I made another video about this, but there's certain guys that I used to even not like that I just love now because they talk about Destiny. They don't talk about how they're leaving Destiny. You know, like Mtashed, every video is about how he's leaving Destiny. Sirdi, every video is about how he's leaving Destiny. You know, Cross is one that I've kind of grown to like a little bit. His videos about this new hand cannon, or you know, this Crucible game he had, or you know, not every video needs to be about some big angsty meta. You know, Destiny sucks. Woe is me. I hate playing this game, but I'm forced to because somebody has a gun to my head. Bungie came to my house and kidnapped me and made me play. You know. Shut up. No, they didn't. Quit if you don't like it. Caucus HD, he was the original one that used to annoy the crap out of me with that. Around the days of the Division, all he did was whine and threaten to quit that. And now it's weird, he's done a 180, and he's the guy I really like because so far, it's not like he may not be immune to it, and he may change back. But for a solid year or more, Caucus HD has done nothing but put out quality Destiny content. Not drama, not whining about how he hates it, not whining about how it sucks. Just the game, you know. And those guys, I'm like treasuring the few of them that are left now. If there are any, you know. Caucus HD, to a large extent Datto, even though he's talking about he needs to find another game or whatever. It's just different because he doesn't do it much. And it feels more authentic somehow, you know. Because I think Datto has a lot of talent, even though I have my issues with him. And I feel like, you know, he could be popular no matter what game he plays. And he almost deserves it with the work he puts in. I don't feel that way about like Mtashed and Sir D. And yeah, so that's my rant about Mtashed, Sirdi. They make me sick. Unsub to them. Guys, stop whining about Destiny. Don't make another video about how you're quitting Destiny, how you don't like Destiny, how Bungie holds a gun to your head and makes you play Destiny, how Destiny is trash, how Destiny is no good, how Destiny is boring, how you need to find another game, how give me money, how Destiny, I don't want to play Destiny, Destiny drama, Destiny make or break, if Bungie doesn't fix Destiny you're leaving, this is the biggest moment for Destiny, because everybody's leaving, and blah 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 blah. The thing is, I don't even know if that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of salt on the Reddit, but I've been reading the Destiny Reddit for ages. It's got more viewers now than ever. I saw it had 16,000 viewers earlier today. I didn't keep track a lot through the first year of Destiny, but I don't ever remember it having that many viewers, and it constantly has 4,000 to 6,000. When I remember in Destiny 1, it had like around 1,000 all the time. So as far as I can tell, the Destiny Reddit is like 4 times more popular than it used to be ever since Destiny 2 launched. So I don't know, I don't know that Destiny 2 is a failure. The only people who know that are Bungie with the financial statements and Activision. Because from what we can tell, nobody knows the sales, but it sold well. Probably as well as Destiny 1. So that's the majority of revenue. Second major part of revenue is going to be how many microtransactions people are cashing in, how many people are sticking with it. And like I said, we don't have access to those numbers. Bungie might. I know it came out earlier. Somebody on Reddit came out and, oh, Destiny's lost this many of its players. But all games do that. They have a big, huge opening and then they lose players. I don't know that Destiny was losing more players than any other MMO did, in its first month. So, yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, honestly, Destiny 2 is seen as a big fail, and it may be among the hardcore community, and it may be. But I'm going to say that, like, the metrics that matter to Bungie and Activision are profit, how many people are buying microtransactions, how many people are playing the game. They probably don't even really care how many people are playing the game. They care how many people are buying microtransactions, if you want to be honest. Of course, they're correlated, so... But, if they could have half the players and those players bought twice the microtransactions, they'd take it. Whatever gives them more money is what they want. And, we don't have access to those numbers. We don't know how the microtransactions are looking. We don't know how the DLC sales are looking. We don't even really know how the game sold initially. By reports, it may have been a little worse than Destiny 1, the initial sales. But digital sales could have made up for it, higher digital sales. That's my thing, we just don't really know if it was Destiny 2 is viewed as a huge failure. My point is, the only real failure to a developer is financially. And there's no proof that Destiny 2 was a failure financially at all. It may have been very successful financially. Now, the fact that Bungie is coming out and it may be very successful financially, let me even put it that way. Like right now, Destiny 2 may be raking in the money. Maybe they're seeing just insane microtransaction sales, We don't know that. My point is there's this overwhelming desire to paint it as a failure that we don't have any data to say that it's honestly a failure. And you get this post all the time. I've literally seen this post 500 billion times related to Destiny. Everybody on my friends list isn't playing Destiny anymore. I saw that Day 1 of Destiny, I swear. Like literally a week after the game, all my friends listen, they all quit Destiny. Nobody likes Destiny. If anybody who's been around any sort of Destiny media has seen a variation of that post, which shows how fake and unnatural it is. This post, my friends list, everybody stopped playing Destiny. Well, if everybody stopped playing Destiny, the game would have died 6 months in, and we're now 4 years in. Last I checked, the game's still here, So stop with the stuff, guys, in your fake posts you write. Anyways. So yeah, Destiny sucks, don't get me wrong. But, I just want to point out the hypocrisy and things that annoy me, And like I said, you gotta understand that the direction Destiny 2 went in wasn't necessarily bad. It was just different. You know, it went for the casual crowd, but is that wrong? It's not if it makes them more money. For them. Maybe not the right move for me, you know, who wants a deep game. Now, I will say this. Bungie came out today, and they're basically like reacting to all the negative salt on Reddit. And they basically said, look, we're trying to change the game and make it more deep, make hardcore players have a reason to play. So the fact that Bungie is changing, to me, is a clue, or responded to everything, is a clue that it is hurting them financially, or at least that they're worried it may in the future, or whatever. You know, the negativity from the core, you know, may hurt them. I don't know. You know, that's not, I don't think it's a given, you know, but, you know, there's a lot of things like Call of Duty. All you ever saw online about Call of Duty was negativity. You go on any Call of Duty video 3-4 years ago and it was, oh, Call of Duty's trash, this is garbage, no skill game. But you know what? I know what games sold and sold and sold and sold and sold? Call of Duty, you know? So at the end of the day, the developers care that on the internet everybody says Call of Duty sucks while they're, you know, bouncing around in their gold-lined houses, you know? And it could be the same thing with Destiny, is my point. Just because everyone whines about it online doesn't mean it isn't popular. And then maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's the thing. We don't have access to the player decline numbers, the microtransaction numbers, the sales that Bungie has access to. Anyways, this video is almost 32 minutes, so I just wanted to get some thoughts out there about it.